Hello. 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 Hello.
We tried nothing and we're tired now. We tried nothing and we're sleepy. Watch Musk salute the Trump supporters at inauguration. Phenomenal stuff, really. Bosch, what could the Democrats be doing at this point, given they're currently in the minority in every branch of government? I'm going to assume you're acting in good faith when you say this, and it's sad that your understanding of the power of the government is like limited to what the Democrats choose to do with it. Look at what Republicans have done every time they've been the minority in government. Like literally, like it's the Democrats are uniquely, and you got sucked into an outrage cycle over Elon Musk's straight arm gesture during the inauguration celebration. That's great, man. I hate to get caught in an outrage over the most wealthy man on earth, Steve Heiling, during the presidential inauguration of the person whose campaign he funded. You know? I hate the straight arm gesture. You know, hate that shit. Would hate to fall for such a simple and misrepresentative ruse. When they go low, we go sleepy. Apparently, many of the portals backed up, which makes it looks like a lot of stuff isn't going to be coming back up, though. We might need to wait a few days to see what actually does get put out there. The guards of the ICE forces in Rojava are being paid their aid cut. Global aid freezes cut the salaries paid to many of the prisoner camp guards responsible for securing 9,500 ISIS militants and around 40,000 associated women and kids in northeast Syria. I mean, you either hold them there without pay, let them go, or kill them. I guess we'll see how that one pays out. Round 3, baby. Killing POWs is pretty fun. I feel like I know the ISIS are technically POWs. I just feel like they're POWs asterisk death cult. But yeah, you shouldn't kill them. I didn't say you should. I'm just saying one of those things is gonna happen. I'm sure they'll be. Listen, they could just bake them some bread. Okay. What matters more? when you're out there on post guarding a jail cell, okay? A salary that you're not going to be able to spend until you get back to base or whatever, or freshly baked bread. Oh, they got the money back. Oh, that's nice. Isn't it crazy? Like, it's crazy how much the, like, tech billionaire mantra of move fast and break things is applying to the current administration, where they do everything immediately with no guards, break everything, and then hastily try to fix it back up. Good news, the civilian management at the Al-Hol and Al-Roj camps is back to work today, having been turned on by the State Department overnight. Nice. I mean, you know, would have been cool if they, like, checked over this beforehand, I guess. That's not common. Dude, who cares? The average MAGA wants to, like, mass execute 20 million non-criminal brown people in the country. It's like them wanting to kill ISIS militants is like so far down on the more like if their bloodlust could be constrained exclusively to ISIS POWs, then that would be like several orders of magnitude better than what we have to deal with now. You know, feels like they're testing the waters on what they can get away with. 100%. It's all part of bringing things together under the unitary decisive theory. The fact that they're going to get away with this with no pushback, no legal chat, the fact that this is just going to like sail right through with no problem, I mean, they can get away with whatever they want. If the executive branch is capable of unilaterally deciding how to spend the budget in bad faith, there might as well not be a Congress. There just might as well not, like, whatever. The Congress at that point is just like a green stamp, you know? A legitimizing mechanism. The president can do whatever they want. Is it a filibuster for this? No. The filibuster refers to votes going through the Senate. This is a unilateral action by the executive branch. Why do Democrats always say Congress should do something when they are Congress? Because they do not have any theory of power that extends beyond the limits of like institutional reform. That's the only system they think works. Meanwhile, the Republicans have infinite power because they believe in power. Trump fired both Democrat labor board officials. It's not surprising. I agree with this tweet. What are they supposed to do about this? Unify around a message of pure opposition, organize a media strategy with guts, no votes for Trump nominees, slow down everything MAGA in Congress as much as possible, know both sides as a resist encroachment at the state level, support based commentators. It's a start. Yeah. Remember back when Obama had both halves of Congress, and even then Republicans would stall everything he wanted to do. They would filibuster. They would say in bad faith, like, actually, I want to, like, you know, negotiate a bipartisan consensus on this, so on and so forth. And as a consequence of that, and the Democrats being dickless, they were able to slow Obama down massively, which allowed them then to get a majority. To one half of the houses in 2010. Whatever. Dem should hire Mitch before he dies. Yeah, at least he knows what he's doing. Mitch McConnell is more competent and more politically educated than any member of the Democratic Party. It's disgusting. Relevant Mitch McConnell quote: "The single most important thing we want to achieve is for President Obama to be a one-term president." Well, unfortunately, Democrats already lost on that front with Trump. Just sucks he's misaligned with our interests. I mean, MAGA hates him, even though he's literally the reason they exist today. So, I mean, the Medicaid portals might still be back up, but you guys have to understand that this goes so far beyond that in terms of, like, where that money is going. From any number of assistance programs to, like, NGOs, we're talking about, like, an obscene amount of money that has been frozen, that they're still freezing, and they got Medicaid back up and running. Maybe, but
President Trump signing another flurry of executive orders reshaping the federal government, including a pause.
How nice these.
Today, New York's Tracy Strait heads in the newsroom now with reaction and potential impact. Tracy, darling, things like disaster relief aid, education, and transportation funding
yay.
on the table. The Senate's top Democrat says President Trump's move to suspend these federal payments blatantly disobeys the law. In an internal White House memo obtained by NBC News from a source, the White House Office of Management and Budget announced that all federal agencies would be forced to suspend financial assistance payments, with the exception of Social Security and Medicare. Now, that same memo says this is a pause that will be temporary, would allow the Trump administration time to determine.
I love how the media is reporting on this as if it's just a normal and settled thing, not a constitutional crisis. Yeah. I blame the Democrats for this as well. I'm sorry, it's hard for me not to.
the best uses of funding that's consistent with the president's priorities. The order already crash on Capitol Hill has the potential to impact domestic infrastructure projects, DEI funding as well, things that are given to both state and local governments. Now, in announcing the freeze in a memo, the acting director of the Office of Management and Budget said in part, quote, the use of federal resources to advance Marxist equity, transgenderism, and green new nuclear social engineering policies is a waste of taxpayer dollars. A number of Department of Justice lawyers were fired late last night before this memo for, quote, playing a significant role in prosecuting President Trump. More than a dozen inspectors general were fired.
The impartial, like, repeating of this news is, as far as I'm concerned, fascist propaganda. How can you, as a again, the job of a journalist is not to hear from one person saying it's raining outside, one who's saying it's not raining, and then go, oh, well, you decide. It's to check to see if it's raining and then report on that, you know? To read out loud the paragraph of, ending federal funding for the Green New Deal program and not amend that with anything that never happened, that's fake, that's completely fake, just insane. It's so dude. It's so I'm gonna live out the Yukon. I'm gonna train a team of Huskies to run on a treadmill to power my streams. I'm gonna get Starlink.
This morning, another sweeping action by President Trump as he remakes the federal government for a week in office.
Again, this is MSNBC. This is the news channel that people talk about as though it's like the left equivalent of Fox News. So here's a wildly unconstitutional, illegal action by the president to consolidate power in a unitary executive sense, okay? Let's see how they report on that.
Thank you very much, everybody. Overnight, NBC News learning that the White House has ordered a freeze of federal aid starting at 5 p.m. today.
My administration has been moving with urgency and historic speed to reverse every single disaster of the Biden administration.
The new head of the government's budget office saying in an internal memo obtained by NBC News that the pause extends to, quote, all federal financial assistance and activities affected by President Trump's recent executive orders, including foreign aid, non-governmental organizations, DEI, woke gender ideology, and the Green New Deal. The memo says Social Security and Medicare will not be affected, and neither would payments directly.
You can really feel the partisan left bias coming off of this, you know? It really feels like a mounting resistance. Is it any wonder that more and more people support Trump now? Is it any wonder that his favorability went up with the media, being as it is? You have to understand, okay? This has nothing to do with the voters. There are like 5 people who control all media in the West, okay? And they all know who they side with. They might play ball sometimes, they might pretend to be a little bit more impartial, but they know what they're doing, okay?
From the government to individuals.
The crazy thing is, Fox News is the only news channel that's doing well anymore. CNN, ABC, NBC, MSNBC, their ratings have tanked. Fox News is the only one doing well. So it's not as though CNN, MSNBC, whatever, are doing what they're doing to make money. They're losing money. They're deliberately choosing to strangle the ratings of these news companies rather than to allow them to represent the genuine need for partisan left news coverage in this country. So it's not even monetary interest. That's what people need to... People sometimes go like, oh, well, they're just like CNN's kowtowing to the moderates to make more money. No, they're losing money on it. They're acting in their class interest, not in their own monetary interest. This goes way beyond that.
But many Americans get federal funds on everything from loans to food aid to farm assistance indirectly, and it's unclear if those programs would be affected. The order says it's targeting parts of the government that will be changed by President Trump's recent executive actions. It includes everything from some efforts to lower prescription drug costs to clean energy jobs and programs. Congressional Democrats...
Okay, yeah, thank you. I get it. We get the left partisan bias there. Really feeling the resistance build up.
Welcome to the show, y'all. Got a lot to get to today, so in just a second, I'm going to break down for you the dark reason Trump wants Greenland. And yes, he's serious. He's serious. He wants Greenland to be part of the United States of America, and I'm going to give you the real reason. Trump's federal spending freeze sparked panic, fear, and confusion as states said
said that Medicaid payments were paused and the Medicaid website portal went dark. With that just being one of a million things happening with the administration right now, M23 rebels have now captured the key Congolese city of Goma, and a 489-pound rapper is now suing Lyft over alleged weight discrimination. We're talking about all that even more on today's brand new Philip DeBrinco Show. You daily dive into the news, how it's being covered, and how people are reacting to it. But first, an announcement. Y'all are making some loud demands in those comments yesterday, and do not worry, I got you. From now till we'll see you over at beautifulbastard.com, you can snag your...
Oh, you are watching. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself so that you don't have to hear me coughing up a lung. All right. Let's see here. Someone's actually watching. What am I gonna do? Let's just. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will go fight Agil. 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 Please end our suffering, Agil. Burn us away with dragon flame, Agil. This is the wrong death. We need Agil. Agil. No. Agil. Alright, I guess it's time to go talk to Agil himself. Alright, Agil. Oh, you first. Okay, let's not use that. More cultists. And they're gone. Oh, there's actually 2 of them alive. Crazy. Oh, that one's a lucky one. Okay, Agil, let's go. Ooh, ouch. Was not expecting that. Okay. Calm down. I lived. Horse didn't, but I did. Oh, horse did. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't dodge it. Oh, well, it did kill the bug, though. That's the annoying part. Shoot. Okay, horse definitely died that time. I only have 1 more heal, so probably can't heal the horse. Oh, shit. Bug. Yes. No heal. Oh, I guess I have this left. Let's just get that. Oh, I'm almost out of stamina. Shitting shit. Ah, so close! Look at that health bar. Oh well. gonna take a puff and then try again. Alright. How am I so bad? Okay, where's my... Okay. Hello, dragon. Nope. Nope. Maybe the jellyfish will help. Come on, jellyfish. Although more likely, the jellyfish is just going to make him do something dumb. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm sold on jumping. Okay. Yep. Damn it. I did get my runes back, I think, so let's go do that. What the? No! Okay. That was kind of weird. Okay. I hate when he goes up there. Fuck you, Agil. Okay, I was like, wait, did the fire hit me from all the way over there? Crazy. Okay. You coming back down? You gonna play in the actual swamp, or you just gonna be an asshole? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. He's such a jerk. Wow. That was I. It's hard to explain how many times I fought this guy and how annoying he was being in that fight. He has a couple things he can do that are just super annoying. Like anytime he goes up on the wall or up on those superstructures, or such as what has happened now, where he draws me so far away from the stake of America that I don't actually get to respawn at the fight. I have to run back. All right. Oh, that's him trying to be an ass and failing. Um, okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, he fucking dropped. Dead dragon. I don't think I've ever poise broken him before. I didn't even know that you could. Come on, stupid bugs. You've been wanting to get a piece of me all game, all fight, so fucking get it. Oh, okay, let's go with, oh. Stop flying around, you stupid thing. There we go. Okay. I do need to do an archery build one day. I've never really... That is one thing that I have... I'm using a controller. You want to? Actually, I don't normally do heart eating. It's not usually a thing I do, but why not? Let's see what I can get for eating a heart. Okay. Ritual of Dragon Communion. I can get Dragon Fire. I can get Dragon Claw, or I can get Dragon Maw. None of which I can actually use. Let's just go with Dragon Fire. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Did that. Is he even still there? Yura? Oh, he is. Hello, Yura.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon. And as such, there's something you might
Good.
like to know.
Glad you're still here.
The heart you brought back.
If you want to watch me play some games, this is my favorite game, but it's a hard one to watch because
then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast.
He's telling me to go and eat that heart that I just already ate.
You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon Communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment, the strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that Dragon Communion is ruinous.
So this guy, he's talking about a Dragon Communion. This guy has kind of like two major things that he does. One, he fights people who have gone crazy and are fighting against the other Tarnished. And he also has this girlfriend that he is really, really upset that she became like too much of a Dragon Communion. She fell into the sickness of the Dragon Communion. But, of course, that doesn't tell you anything about him, because it's really hard to even talk about this game. Okay. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Dungeon there that I haven't done. Dungeon there I haven't done. Dungeon there I haven't done. Dungeon there I haven't done. Boss there I haven't done. Boss there I haven't done. Dungeon. Maybe I'll go and do that boss first. It's just a life one. Okay. Try the boss. Okay, I have to unlock it first. I mean, thanks for being a sword fight, I guess. Normally this guy uses a whole bunch of ice magic. Like so. Okay, yeah, I'll give you a moment. Let's actually reset that. Oh! Smush. Alright. Well, it's 420. Shoot. Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. He took a moment to buff his sword, and I was just like, yeah, no, 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 none of that for you. Alright, and I got 5,400 runes. That's good.
Trade again?
Up into Stormvale Castle. Push the game forward a little bit more.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success. Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
So this game takes place in a world where final death has been removed from the fabric of the universe. So nobles, like this guy here, is somebody's son, somebody's grandson that was born. He basically can live forever until he's killed. And even when he's killed, his death is not like our death. Ultimately, he can take his body and he can put it in the... Can't see it from here, but there's a big giant tree that's like towering over everything. And if they can get their bodies to be reabsorbed into that tree, they can be reprocessed, their life can be reprocessed into other life. It's kind of led the whole world to be kind of stagnant and dirty because, well, another thing that happened is that the Elden Ring was shattered, and that kind of fucked everything up in a lot of different ways. But this castle was besieged by a whole bunch of different people after the shattering of the Elden Ring. And it's currently being held by a guy called Godric the Grafted, who is technically he's one of the more, he's in the golden lineage, but he's like the weakest of the golden lineage. Not that the golden lineage makes much sense, just saying it out loud, but basically there was the first Elden Lord of this world was a guy called Godfrey, and he's a big giant barbarian guy. And his line are called the Golden Lineage. And Godric the Grafted is the youngest and smallest of the Golden Lineage. He might not even be Godfrey's son. He might be like Godfrey's great-great-grandson, something like that. But he has taken this castle as his own and uses exiled nobles, these, to protect it. Hopefully, if I play quick enough and fast enough and hard enough and cool enough, I'll be able to put some of those words into context. Maybe. It's unlikely. It's hard. Basically, explaining and talking about this game is like describing an elephant using a microscope. Like, you only are ever looking at like the tiniest little sliver of what is actually like the explanations for for anything that you can see. The explanation will be a million paragraphs. But let's see if I can get past these idiots. Maybe I'll just shoot them. No. Yeah, good call. I normally just do like a kung fu roll through that room, but why not just feather yawn oaths? Alright, let's see. Get the key to this door from the room. Oh, maybe. Are you down here, little guy? If I leave, I don't think that will reset the monsters, but it might reset the NPCs. It would reset aggro, but not whether or not they're alive. Okay, so it's not here yet. I thought it was. Maybe it's interacting with the... Do I try to kill that knight? Do I armor up trying to kill it? That's the best I can do. It's a robe. Well, actually, maybe I'll go with just a shirt. Oh! God damn it. Why what's me breaking that? Okay, so if I go through here... into this game, like buying it. I bought the game and the expansion, and I had to buy the system to play it on. It's not really a money sink game, though. You don't like put microtransactions into it or anything. No, my money sink game is Path of Exile, but I haven't really. I'm not. I'm not as much of a whale in that as some other people. Eh. Not to like, out myself as a miscreant, but you want your son having. You don't need to send me my link or. Alright, let's see. I have a lot of blinking up here. What are they talking about? That's fine. Alright. What? No. Why did I do that? Okay, I've done that twice since I have started playing today, and I've never done that before. Where I like, oh, he followed me down that time. Stupid. Okay. Hopefully, I can just get the key. Although I was a little disappointed I didn't kill the knight that's in here, because yeah. Got him. Okay. Rusty key. Okay, so I got the key to here.
Sir.
Shh, yourself. Okay. 1984. Okay, so if you're watching, may as well watch the intro to the game. Because, you know, it's a good intro. I've seen it a million times. I'm going to smoke a bit more weed and start a new character and show you the intro. I'm going to turn this channel's notifications off for now because they're just talking about shit I don't care about. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to turn the sound up just a little bit. Huh. Do I try to actually explain what the Elden Ring is? I don't think I do, except to say that the Elden Ring is that shape that's behind the words Elden Ring. And that shape, when used by a god, can create a world. And the world that it creates is the world that we're in. So, the Elden Ring is basically the world, or the, like, fine-tuning of the world. I'm going to start a wretch. That is Golden Boy. And I shall call him Golden Boy. Well, Cypherpod, actually. Okay. All right. Before I hit start, I'm just gonna say it now so that I don't feel like I want to say it during the cutscene. In the very first 2 seconds of the cutscene, well, I guess it's not even 2 seconds. The first two images that you see hold a huge spoiler. Like if you're one of those people that have a photographic memory, and I'm sure you don't, but there's something about the first two frames that is like it's one of the biggest like twists in the whole game, but it reveals it right at the very beginning if you're paying very close attention. But I'm just gonna hit finish now and then say nothing for about 3 minutes.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Horolo, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fia, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alright, that's the intro. First thing it does is put me in this place. Let's see, is there anything here that I can actually know about? Let's see. Well, this is a finger maiden. They are advisors to Tarnished, basically. In an ideal world, groups of Tarnished would be guided around by a finger maiden telling them what to do and where to go. Because the fingers, who are... that's a deep story that I will get into eventually. Well, for now, we'll just call them the fingers. Tell the finger maidens what to do and where to go and what to think and where to do anything. So one thing I can do with the wizened finger is leave messages for other people, and I like to do that for if only I had an Elden Ring. And then if people check this and they're like, hey, this is a fun little warning or little thing that you've provided, they can basically give you a thumbs up. And if they do that while you are playing, it gives you a heal, which usually doesn't do anything, but I have been saved by it before, so it's kind of fun. Okay. My class starts as basically no equipment and it just starts with this club and no armor and no levels. It's just basically a blank slate, a tabula rasa. So now I move forward into the game itself. And the first thing that you have to do, and the first thing you have to realize when playing one of these games, is that death is not only a good thing. I mean, it's not good necessarily, but seek death. Seek death. The very first thing they tend to do is put you up against a monster that is basically impossible to kill. And this is no exception. And with this class, I think it's impossible. Although, I guess if you were, like, perfect in your dodge rolling. I mean, that's already crazy. How have I not been hit yet? How have I not been hit yet? Hello? I'm not this good. Okay. Alright, next cutscene. If you do kill him, you get his swords and his shield. You can also go back and kill him later.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay, the Golden Order. That is the state of the world as it is, put forth by America and Radagon. Death functions the way that I mentioned before, where the gods basically cannot die, and okay, you have to go now? That's fine, I'll stop for now. I'll come back to this character when you're playing, when you're around. I'm gonna take a break anyway.